Grab the tubing, pull it away from the handle. It just lies in a little slot along the length of the handle. If you separate the tubing from the handle and kind of roll the handle around, if you hold it up to a light source, not very easy to see on my video. There are score marks. They look like little blips in the plastic or dash marks. You can kind of see it looks like a light shadow where my finger is. Those are the score marks. If you have two fingers right on a score mark, you can easily snap the handle off, discard in the regular garbage whatever you've broken off, tuck the tubing back in, and then the handpiece is the length that you want it. If you have two thumbs not directly on a score mark and you're somewhere in between, you can still break the handle. You'll just have to bend it back and forth a couple of times, and you can still break it off. But as you can see, the score marks do make it much easier. For disposing of the handpiece, there is a score mark right near the hub. You can break off the entire handle and throw it in the regular garbage. Any body fluids you may have aspirated during your injections will be contained within the tubing. So the capped needle and the tubing would then go in the sharps container. The handle will just take up room in your sharps for no reason. So you can throw it in the regular garbage. Anesthesia and palatal block injections. For all of your traditional injections, we offer a 30 gauge 1-inch, which is like your standard short. And we also have a 27 gauge 1¼ inch, which is just like your standard long needle if you do prefer a longer needle for certain injections. We also offer a handpiece that has no needle bonded onto it. If there happens to be a lengthened gauge needle that you prefer, you can order handpieces without needles. You can take any Lorlock needle and just screw it right onto the handle and have the needle that you prefer. Now, when we talk about ordering wand handpieces, you need to be aware that there are different types. So we have STA handpieces. If you have an STA unit, you want the packaging to say STA right after the words "the wand" in the upper left-hand corner of the package. If you order a box of handpieces, when they arrive, this is what you will also see on the outside labeling of the box. In addition, if you're ordering online or through a distributor and you want to give them the reference number to ensure that you've got the right needles, the reference number for STA handpieces will always begin with the letters STA. I circled it here because I was hoping that this wouldn't go out of focus if I held it still, but the first 3 letters before the reference number should be STA. There we go. Now, if you have a Compudent or an original wand, the packaging should look like this. In the upper left-hand corner, next to the words "the wand," is an empty space. The reference number will begin with the letters WA. And then, of course, the corresponding letters to the type of handpiece that you want. So just make sure that you're ordering the correct handpieces for the device that you have.